Just on Liverpool, obviously they were good tonight. They're fourth.
Yeah.
How good are they?
Listen, Liverpool are better favoured in the Champions League for just what I've said, and they've got the pedigree, they've got the know-how, and I think they would do a lot better this season in the Champions League than they would do in the Premier League. 100%. Like I said,
You think they got more chance to win the Champions League over Arsenal?
yeah. Liverpool, yeah. I genuinely do, because
What do you mean?
Liverpool are 6 times Champions League winners.
Right.
They've got the pedigree. They know what it is to get there to win it. And over a 2-legged game, I think Liverpool would beat Arsenal. All Liverpool have to do.
So you think Liverpool are better than Arsenal in the Champions League? Well, they got more chance of winning it.
I would say more chance of winning it than Arsenal,
because
they've won it 6 times. They've got the pedigree, to the know-how. So when it gets to that stage, they know how to get across it.
Yeah.
And over a 2-legged game, I think Liverpool go to Emirates, stink it out, come back to Anfield. If they can get Anfield rocking on a Wednesday Champions League night, it's a horrible place to go. And we've seen what Arsenal do when they go to Anfield. Something about Arsenal, they just don't. I don't know. I think Arteta likes.
Arsenal have won every game, right? They've won every game, Arsenal.
But Liverpool won every game in theirs bar one, and they were top of the league. Yeah. And then they played PSG, was 22nd, who then went on to win it. Coming top in the Champions League right now at this stage means nothing. It's when you come face to face over a 2-legged period. That's when it all counts.
I mean, there's method to your madness. I hear you. There is a method to it. But to come out and say that Liverpool are stronger than Arsenal,
I would say they're more better fitted, that as in over in the Champions League, over a 2-legged game, to get over the line. There's a reason why Liverpool have won it 6 times, and the reason why Arsenal haven't.
All right. Let's go to Theo, who's a Liverpool fan. Theo?
You all right, lads? How are we?
I'm all right, Theo.
I'm good.
Hey, look, tonight, it's really good performance from Liverpool, and they are looking good in the Champions League, I have to say.
Yeah, no, we did really well tonight. I thought overall it's probably been one of our best performances over the past sort of couple of months. And the one thing I would say about the match was how bad the referee was and how he got quite a few decisions wrong. I thought we were very unfortunate not to get a penalty when they handballed it.
Theo, who cares? You won 3-0. I mean, you just come on and talk about the ref. Let's talk about the performance. Let's talk about your players. Because you've stumbled in the Premier League, but in the Champions League, you look good. Florian Wirtz tonight, the more I watch him, the more I'm impressed. Ekitike looks good. Salah looks sharp. Szoboszlai, what a player. You got a good look. It's disappointing in the Premier League. It really is. But you could win. You could win this competition.
Oh, we could. We could very easily. And I think when you look at, we're fourth currently behind Arsenal. I think it's Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid, and we're only behind Real Madrid in goal difference. So actually, we're not doing as badly as everyone thinks we are. We're just not doing that well in the Premier League. And it's just simply down to the fact that the Champions League has teams that actually want to win games. I don't think a lot of teams in the Premier League actually want to win games. They just want to get a result and not necessarily the points from games.
But what are you on about? Anyway. What are you on about?
No, I understand what he's saying. He's saying in the league, you've got teams who are sitting back who looking to not concede, not lose, and be happy to walk away with a draw. Okay, so what he's saying is in the Champions League, you've got to go out there and win, otherwise you're not getting through to the last stages. So teams open up.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. Theo, thanks for your call. I'm going to go to Daniel, who's Arsenal fan. All right, Dan?
Hello.
All right, Dan?
Hello.
How we doing, lads?
I'm all right, Dan. I'm all right. Jammer's just come out with a big statement. He reckons Liverpool got more chance than you.
I just can't get it. I just don't get it. What are you watching, lads?
What, the same as what you're watching, I think. Well, I hope.
Six-time winners, Dan. Liverpool. 6-time winners.
Yeah, I get it, but we've won 7 on the bounce.
Yeah, I know, but unfortunately, that means nothing. It really you may as well come. Or the only thing about coming top is you supposedly get an easier draw, but we've found out last season that that's not always the case. You know, Liverpool ended up winning the top in the group and getting ultimately the winners. So, yeah, you've won every game, but you know when you got to play the last stage.
When it gets to the crunch, Dan, he's
start talking.
Well,
squeaky bum with Arsenal. That's all Jammer's saying. I'm not saying I necessarily agree with him, but
I get it. But this year's different, and you boys know it. You know it. Like, it's different.
I don't know nothing, mate. All I know is you've not won it.
No,
I know that.
You haven't seen a side like us for years. Like we're up for it.
What do you mean, ain't a side like you? What are you on about?
I can say Man City's won.
Listen, we're 7 points clear at the top, and we're 7 games out of 7 in the Champions League.
Yeah.
We're a different kettle this year.
Liverpool last season. We are, mate. It was basically Liverpool last season.
Did Liverpool win 7 out of 7 last year?
Yeah,
they did. Yeah, in the Champions League. Yeah,
last game because they're already through.
Yeah, maybe they did. But anyway.
Dan, listen, I don't necessarily agree with Jammer. I think you look over 2 legs. I think Arsenal fantastic. There ain't going to be many teams that go to Arsenal and get a result.
Yeah,
but when it gets to the latter stages now, there's a good chance that you are going to meet one of these English sides because top 8, 5 of them are English.
Absolutely, and you know what? I feel like people underestimated last night. We have got the home draw in the second leg for the next 3 games. And that's why Arteta done what he done last night. He went strong, and we are top of the Champions League because of that. And I feel like that's underestimated, and everyone doubted.
So you're already in the semi-final in your mind? You're already in the
semis. We're guaranteed semi-final.
Guaranteed?
I've booked my flight
Talksport
to
breaking
Budapest.
news.
Booked a flight. Booked it. They're there. So no chance anyone else is. That's it. You're done. You're through. No one can catch Arsenal.
Yeah. I'll see you in Budapest, Jamie.
Arsenal fans, aren't they great? Aren't they great? All right, Dan, listen, thanks for your call. Obviously, Jermaine, is he right? Do Liverpool have a better chance of winning the Champions League than Arsenal? Are they built for the Champions League this season? Looking good. Get your calls in. I want to hear from Newcastle fans. Chelsea fans will take them. Big night. 03 717 22 33 44.